In this session, we will learn about determination of design axial load on the compression members. Here is a problem. An ISHB 400 at 806.4 Newton per meter is to be used as a column 3.5 meter long with both ends restrained against rotation and translation. Determine the design axial load on the column section. Assume the following. Fy is 250 Newton per mm square, Fu is 410 Newton per mm square, and Young's modulus is 2 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per mm square. Now, for the data about the given member, in the steel table we have few data. They are area of the cross section, height of the member, radius of gyration, and all other dimensions. In the question, the length of the member is given as 3.5 meter. So now the formula for determining the axial compressive load is given as PD is equal to AC into FCD. This formula is taken from the code book IS 800. Here, soon after we get the question, we have a table in the code book from which we will determine the buckling class of the members. So now in the problem we are having I section. So here it is. So it has two axes, YY and ZZ, where ZZ axis is the horizontal axis and YY are vertical axis. And the condition given is H by dF, that is height of the member divided by breadth of the flange, is greater than 1.2 is 1, and second one is thickness of the flange less than 40 mm. So if these two conditions satisfy, then the buckling is about axis ZZ is class A and YY is class B. So we will determine the condition, and as per the condition, the ratio of height and breadth of the flange is 1.6, which is greater than 1.2, and thickness of the flange is 12.7, which is less than 40 mm. So now we have to find through which axis the member will have the tendency to buckle. So the buckling class about ZZ axis was given in the table as A, and along YY it was given as B. Now we have the value of radius of gyration about Y axis and radius of gyration about Z axis. So since the value of Ry is less than Rz, the member will have the tendency to buckle about Y axis. Now we are supposed to find out the slenderness ratio of the member given by lambda is equal to KL by minimum radius of gyration. Now the minimum value is Ry. So the value of K we will get from the table from IS 800, and in the question it was specified that the member is restrained from rotation as well as translation. So the member is fixed at both the ends. The value of K is given as 0.65. So when we substitute the value of K 0.65 and length of the member as 3.5 meters, that is 3500 mm, divided by the minimum radius of gyration Ry 51.6, the answer what we get is 44.09. Now for the value 44.09 slenderness ratio, we have the table for finding the value of compressive stress FCAD, and we will go along with the buckling class B since it was given in the table. So now the value of slenderness ratio is known, and we will find out the value of the FCD from Fy, that is yield stress 250 given in the question. So if the value lies in between two values, that is it is 44.09, which lies in between 40 and 50. So we need to interpolate the values 206 and 194, and after interpolation the answer what we get is FCD is equal to 200 Newton per mm square. Now when we substitute these values in the equation, PD is equal to AC into FCD, where AC is area of cross section and FCD value we have calculated as 200. So the answer what we get is 2093.40 into 10 to the power of 3 newtons, or 2093.40 kilonewtons. So this is the design compressive strength of the given member. Thank you.